Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Invisible Matters. I'm Debrah Martin, your host, and you are now here to join me in the final episode of Season 1. I hope that the guests and the topics that I brought into your lives really helped you to understand the meaning of invisible matters. You heard terms such as ADHD and alcoholism, seizure disorder, but the stories that you heard, I'm hoping that you picked up on what people are experiencing behind those conditions. So, what are the invisible matters that people struggle with from day to day? And so we started the season out with Evan's parents, and they told us their very, very personal and heartfelt journey of having a child with autism. He has significant nonverbal challenges and many of the other conditions that go along with having autism. And so they shared as dad and mom what it felt like to initially go from stages almost of grief, as Ray described it, from denial, unacceptance, and then fully all of the way to accepting his condition and embracing him for who he is. And so, therefore, they were able to move forward and establish a network and obtain resources and just pour into him so that Evan can reach his full potential. And so we were so thankful that they came and shared their stories with us. And then we had Tanya Scott, Trenton's mom, who gave us insight into what it's like to have a child, to be a parent of a child who has multiple disabilities. So we heard that Trenton had a seizure disorder, he had severe stuttering, he had ADHD, autism, high functioning autism. And so many things were going on in his personal life behind those conditions that Miss Scott felt that she needed to get on board, establish a lifelong plan for him, if you will, so that outside of school, when he finished school, he would be able to function independently. And so she made sure that she exposed him to situations outside of school where he was being bullied, where he could actually establish positive relationships with other children and with adults. And she was able to help him with his self-esteem outside of school. He found his niche. So now he has a dream of owning a food truck. And he's in college and he's working on his second degree. And so again, all of the things that were going on behind the scenes of those disabilities, if you will, are so important for us to recognize what people are experiencing. And then lastly, but certainly not least, we had Russell Lee, who shared a very, very personal testimony of his journey with alcoholism. And he went from, as he shared, being on top of the world after he graduated from high school and went into college, into a world of, or a life after college, of excessive drinking. And I wanted you to hear his story because he did such a great job of explaining what was going on internally, not just the drinking, but what he was feeling and what was contributing to his challenges. And so he had college debt that really plagued him. He felt guilty because he wasn't feeling that he was keeping up with expectations of family and friends and other challenges that were going on emotionally. And so what happened, he went from having a drinking problem that was a concern, that then the pandemic came and it became a huge problem. He became even more isolated, but he continued drinking and drinking and drinking to the point that he almost lost his life. And so, again, another heartfelt story that I hope really, really helped you all see how much people are dealing with internally. Just sometimes take a step back, as we tend to judge people. Oh, he's always drinking. Or, oh, why can't that little boy keep still when he's sitting in church? Sometimes there's something going on with the person that you have no idea about. And that's what Invisible Matters is all about. So I am really excited and already working on season 2. And I hope that you will share your ideas and thoughts with me. You can email me. The email is listed here. And you can also leave your comments on this video. I will see you soon. Take care. Be well. Looking forward to season 2.